Hello, good morning. This is Scott. Today is Thursday. Man, welcome to the meditation channel. Here on my channel, we meditate and drink coffee, or at least I do. You are entitled to do that if you like. On my channel, we work with awareness. We integrate. And integration is a powerful word, but it means to me weaving together by transcending and including. I like the work of integral theory, and because we have different dimensions of our being, we have our body, emotion, mind, and relational dimension. We use the power of awareness to help these dimensions develop. And just like anything, if you pay attention, but you are, let's just say, you give your attention totally to that dimension of your being, it begins to grow. Much in the same way that any skill that you seek to do, you must put your attention into and devote yourself to. Which is why every day I do my channel, I do my live stream, and we're having the topic currently of Humpty Dumpty on my channel. And if you've been watching, you'll know what I'm talking about, but if not, you'll know why shortly. So, Humpty Dumpty is a character in a nursery rhyme that, in sort of a meditative state, I began to sort of see this relationship with in terms of meditation practice. Humpty Dumpty is this egg creature, and he has a great fall off of a wall, and none of the king's horses or king's men, even though all of them show up, are able to piece him back together into the structure that he used to be. And the metaphor here, I think, is of collapse, of fragmentation, of the parts that we possess in ourselves that we don't see maybe visually, but metaphorically are there. If when something happens that really breaks us, we have parts inside. And the meditative work on certain levels only can address our parts if we become a safe container for them, if we become a space with which we can invite them into our being. Some of the parts that are in us we may not like. Some of the parts we do like. And the great work is to become a space that holds the whole of your life and empowers you. And I don't do that for you, but we do that when we develop ourselves with awareness. We develop our physical body, our emotional body, our mental body, and our relational dimension. These containers or these spaces are distinct, yet they're all interrelated. And if, when we're younger, we have something happen and something inside splits off and becomes another part, we have a much younger part of us even during adulthood. How many adults do you know with childlike behavior or childlike parts to them where in a certain circumstance they're reduced to behaving in such a way like you would see a 5-year-old child behave? Now you see what I mean. So there's parts of us that we like, don't like, and so on. And of course, you could like or not like things, but we're becoming something that holds the space of our life and invites material from our life to become part of itself. And life wants to do that, in my opinion. Spirit wants to do that through each and every one of us, not only individually, but collectively. We want to heal. We want to come together. And I think the whole notion around oneness is a sort of metaphor for this. You know, they say there's one spirit, one human family, one oneness. And that's sort of like a very kind of easy way to describe it. It's way more complicated than that, I think, in practice, because, you know, we're multidimensional beings. You know, if we were all the same, things would be a lot different on the planet. And because we're not the same, this is where all the action is. To be a human being, to have a human soul, this is where all the life action is, to be here in Earth School. So, that being said, today we'll start with the eyes closed, beginning with practice. Deep breaths in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Allowing the whole trunk of your body to expand and contract. Front to back, side to side, top and bottom. Allowing your breath to reach all the way down to your pelvic floor and even into your legs and feet. Great, we'll do 3 more. Wonderful. And now, allowing your breath to return to your usual way of breathing. Beginning to settle into placing your attention gently on your body sensations. Beginning to feel the areas in your body that are open, warm, alive, tingling, pulsing, the temperature. Feel the contact of your body and the earth, feeling the earth underneath you. connection of your physical body and the earth. You can begin the process of feeling and softening. On the in-breath, feeling your body, and the out-breath, softening and melting down through your body and into the earth. And each breath wave, get a little closer to feeling, and each out-breath, softening more into the earth. And then bringing your attention up into your heart, feeling your heart space. You can imagine as though you're breathing directly in and out of your heart. Your heart chakra. And on the in-breath, feeling your heart, and then the out-breath, softening and expanding your heart. Sometimes my stomach is very loud in the morning. My apologies. Just staying in your heart. In-breath, feeling your heart. Out-breath, softening and expanding your heart. Coming in contact with your emotions, you can notice what is emotionally present for you right now. And without declaring the emotion right or wrong, good or bad, just allowing yourself to feel a little bit in the shared space. You could be feeling any of the 5 main cardinal emotions like anger, sadness, fear, joy, or shame. And these emotions help direct our life. So just allowing yourself to feel a little bit, even if you feel numb. bringing your attention up into your head, feeling the space of your mind, the space of your head. On the in-breath, you can, if you like, you can breathe in through your third eye or your crown, whatever feels correct for you. And just feeling your head on the in-breath, softening in and around your skull on the out-breath. And you can notice how busy or active your mind is. Sometimes in meditation, our mind is very busy, sometimes it's not. And that's neither here or there. It's just noticing what your mind is like, allowing your thoughts to come and go, and remaining uninvolved with your thoughts. You can always come back to feeling your head or your body for grounding. It's a very useful anchor, your body, your connection to the earth in times of stress or overwhelm. We always have our body and the breath to return to. Very good. And then now we'll spend some time with our eyes open. Gently opening your eyes and allowing the work we did to remain present and not evaporate. Keeping your eyes soft, a soft gaze. On the in-breath, you can feel around you. And on the out-breath, you can feel inside you. So noticing the switching from feeling outside on the in-breath and then inside on the out-breath. have a very loud stomach today. Just feeling on the outside on the in-breath and then inside on the out-breath. If you like, you can add in the qualities of love, compassion, gratitude to your practice. On the in-breath, feeling love, compassion, gratitude around you. And then on the out-breath, love, compassion, gratitude toward yourself. Or you can keep feeling outside and inside. And just practice sending love and compassion and receiving love and compassion if you'd like. Wonderful. And then from here we can set our prayers and our intentions for the day. I'll be quiet for a little bit. and allow you to do yours. May this work that we do transform our life, offering up blessings and ripple out into the community. Amen. Wonderful. Thank you so much for joining me. Feel free to leave a like and a subscribe and comment below. Sometimes, like even just a little emoji helps me. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.